Welcome back, crew, to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet, Miami, Florida. Gonna be an interesting day. We've got a little bit of offshore chop, but not too bad. A little overcast, but it'll be interesting to see how our captains handle it as they step into the ring and try and do battle with the inlet. But let's go ahead and move into our first round, where we're going to have a powered catamaran stepping in the ring trying to do battle with Haulover. I'm not 100% sure which brand this is. I think it's maybe Jaguar, but let me know in the comments below. I could be way off on this one. But our crew is working their way toward the mouth of the inlet, getting a little air, throttles down, but having no issues, and then they immediately do the turnaround and work their way back out of the inlet as well. Crew looks pretty solid. Once again, Haulover is not firing anything crazy today, but down the middle, as you get out, there are some rollers. We're seeing a little air. Captain's probably still going to have a little bit of fits, but not this crew, and they're going to take a win for the boats in the first round. And that's going to move us to the second round of our contest, where we're going to feature some of the little guys trying to make their way through Haulover. Kind of like this crew here. Again, looks pretty good, but let's not just dedicate it to one. We're going to let a couple of them come rolling through. It's always interesting to see these smaller boats come rolling through Haulover, especially when you got people in the bow like this. Once again, kind of a calm day as we're pushing through the inlet. It's not until we get outside of the inlet where we start seeing a little bit more of that wave action, as this crew's about to experience, but they look pretty solid as well. And then here we get us another pair of bow riders, but this time it's going to be a dog and his dog mom. And this crew, again, looks pretty solid. Haulover's gonna struggle to pull some wins out today, especially with these kind of conditions. Even the little guys are stepping in the ring, battling it out, and look pretty solid. Heck, even this dinghy full of people came out, no issues whatsoever. And then, of course, we get the legend himself, the appearance from none other than the Yellow Top Legend as he makes his way into Haulover. You can't do anything but give the little guy a win, especially when the legend shows up. And this is going to give the boats an early 2-0 advantage as we move into the third round of our contest, where we're going to feature the ultimate little guy. That's right, them jet ski boys show up at Haulover in force. Unfortunately, one of them decided they were going to go ahead and skip out on that no-wake zone, and they're going to wind up getting a ticket. Not a good start for them jet ski boys whatsoever, and unfortunately in this one, you get a ticket like this, you're gonna take a loss, and the jet ski will take the loss in the third round, giving Haulover a little bit of a chance as we move into the fourth round of our contest. And let's continue on with them jet ski boys. Oh no! We've got one in the drink! One fell over in the calm part of the inlet. Somehow they fell off the jet ski, and man, that's a rough way to start. That's almost worse than stuffing the bow. A couple more of the boys come out, catch a little air, have some fun in the waves, but once again, it's a little bit of a rough ride for the smaller boats here as they get out into those rollers. But unfortunately for them jet ski boys, even though they're out there having a good time, some of them are catching a little rougher ride. My man in the water at the beginning is going to cause a loss for those guys, and all of a sudden we're at a 2-2 tie as we move into the fifth and final round of our contest. Who will win, Haulover or boats? And man, that's not even fair. Not even fair. A calm day here at Haulover, and our final boat is going to be one of the yachts making its way out, and Haulover doesn't have enough firepower on this day to come anywhere close to knocking this boat out, and this boat will take a win in the fifth round, and of course that's going to give the boats the win in this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Miami Boat Ramps that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.